Last time on Tales of Berseria.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily.
Why is he so bad at singing?
Because I had the best teacher in the whole world.
Did Donnie the doorknob let you in?
Can I sing to you?
No, thank you. I have an important business meeting to attend to. What in God's name is that sound? Fuck the shit, the world can die. There are 6 treasure chests in this entire large area.
What's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Eisen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Malak power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of Daemonblight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's Curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's Curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
What?
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Malak who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
You've been replaced, Bienthu, easily.
Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me.
No sympathy. I feel none for him.
What?
Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's Curse!
Why are we blaming everything on Eisen? he's not even arguing about it. He's just like, oh yeah, this shit happens.
Eleanor, are you feeling all right?
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's Curse is no joke.
Is Eisen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
Eisen's in the background and he sees like a fish in the water. And he's like, you looking at me funny? And he just throws the rock at the fish and the rock bounces off the fish and hits Eisen in the head. This curse never ends.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Magilu, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor.
Those things do
Like
happen.
when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Von Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Eisen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught Daemonblight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught Daemonblight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
Hold me.
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You know, it would seem kind of difficult to be a sailor with that kind of disease going around. I mean, we set sail for like, what, 3 days? And now our entire ship is infected with it. That seems like something that would kind of halt pirating. You know? Like, pirates would have to quit because of this. But I guess not. I guess Eisen just works through it all, like a true man. Alright, whatever that is. Here we come.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Okay, so what are you weak to? Fire! Good thing I already set, I think I set Eleanor up for this, didn't I? Where'd she go? Let's take care of the ads first, as usual. Ow! Okay, there we go. Now all we have to do is focus on her. And my controller's running out of batteries. Good job. Seriously, he uses that thing more than anyone. What the hell? It's like none of the Code Red enemies even do any damage anymore. Seriously, she didn't even take down 200 of Rokuro's health. I mean, look at that. I know it does paralysis, but it does nothing.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
These Code Red battles have just gotten easier and easier over time. Oh my goodness, 46 grade? That's a lot. I think it's the most we've gotten for a single battle yet. I wonder what happens when you... Oh, those are titles. Okay. And we maxed out a lot of our equipment skills, which is nice. And we gained the Oppressor's Ventite. Further increases damage inflicted during a weak point combo on moderate. Difficulty or higher. Ooh, that is definitely useful. Warpike for Eleanor.
This must be the Warg
this is
forest.
it.
We need to be careful. There may well be Exorcists around.
No, not at all. Not at all. What's this do?
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention.
So it's two barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
Abbey dual-layered barriers. The Abbey dual-layered barriers are not easily dispelled, but can be operated using switches, which activate barriers of the same element. If a barrier is in your way, find the switch same okay. So literally the same exact thing as the torch one. Except find the matching colors. Oh, I see. So when I activate... Okay, it's a little different.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
A Malak's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his... manhood?
You weren't there for that. Don't worry about
Must
it.
polish you so you don't rust.
That doesn't make any sense.
For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
That's what I was saying.
The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further.
No, they don't.
A coin that always comes up tails. Can a Malak's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is... the Demon Lord Daos.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin! I've never seen an authentic specimen. It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to hard...
I know! They cover the surface of a
Eisen,
softer
you're
metal
getting
with
cut
a
off and
heat-reactive
shunned
sheet
out.
memory alloy. That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Will you just let me sound smart, damn it. That's all I can do is sound smart and sound awesome and edgy.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
Eisen was just kind of taking guesses. So, Eisen, why does the sun come up so late in the winter? Because I'm the Reaper. That doesn't really explain anything.
So what does this Solitoma flower look like exactly?
In a word, ugly.
It looks
the flower
death.
itself is
That's what it
purple
looks
with leaves
like.
and stem of maroon.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
By the way, do you know what Solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence?
What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Luffy said?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
Are we even friends with each other? That's the question.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us.
It's so funny how sick of his shit she is. Eleanor, who, loves absolutely everyone at this point, and Magalu, who only wants this thing.
Together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
I hope you freeze to death
Dry
and die,
your eyes,
Bienfu.
Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
These are a bunch of really scattered conversations.
Demon, exorcist, Malak, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
Except for Eleanor.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
That's perfect.
Maybe so.
Oh, Eleanor's gonna have a hell of a time turning back on us when the time comes around. I was kind of wondering, because she seems like the type of person that would be a party member. But that really makes me wonder, how in the world are you gonna turn her around on this? And even though we're all nice people and she sees that, I still don't feel like this is enough. Come on. There we go. I still don't feel just hanging out with Velvet and them is enough to make her betray her holy order or whatever. So, Eleanor, if you kill Velvet, I'll give you a double promotion. Will you stop? Oh no.
Woo, that's a biggie.
I have no clue if I did this puzzle right, but I think I did. But wait a minute, that's the entrance. Never mind, I had it right the first time.
Those purple leaves belong to a Solitoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
That totally won't just be right under a demon. Wouldn't that be a bad situation? I have no idea where to go, so we're gonna go this way first. One thing I realized I haven't been showing off is how many arts we've been getting. So, for example, at the beginning of the game, I think Velvet had maybe 3 or 4 arts a total. I think she had 4 arts to make up her whole move list. And now she has all of these. And all of this, too. The hell? Oh, these are all of her, possible, Therian break souls, practically. So she has a lot of moves she can possibly do. This Grievous, oh, that's her Switch Blast. And then she has her Lethal Pain. I know everyone has gotten the pretty good amounts of moves. The person I've checked in least to is Magalu and Laphicet because they're spellcasters, and it's kind of hard to give them a good look. The hell? Oh. I haven't tried Lighthouse for Eisen. Stomps down with a great force to launch enemies and follows up an explosive mid-air uppercut strong enough to shake the earth. Picks up downed and oh, I could do some stuff with that. Another code red enemy? Wow, they're just pretty abundant in this forest, aren't they? A really good way to get points for our armor and skills though, so fantastic to take out. Yeah, I didn't think that the code red enemies were just going to be like mini bosses everywhere. I just remember, because I bring up Exilia a lot, not because it's the one I played for the longest time, but it was the most recent. And I remember in that game you had to go and fight like the... it was like a super boss according to your which party member you're trying to get the weapon for, and that's what these code red equivalents kind of were back then, and it was impossible to fight most of them until you're even like level 40, I think it was. So they would just destroy you, but these ones appear to not be that bad. Okay, we can't get in there, so I need to figure out how to do so. I didn't see anything on the way here, but I feel like there has to be. Either that or it's in the next area. I could have missed it, just like I missed this chest completely. Another Panacea bottle. I don't know why this game thinks I'm just spamming Panacea bottles like crazy, but apparently it just has this idea that I'm using like 5 of them every single battle, because it seems about 40% of the chests in this game only contain Panacea bottles, which are an item I hardly ever use, because most of the time when a character gets stuck with a status ailment, either it's not that bad and I can just move through it, or it's so bad that they get stunned and instantly die or something. So I really haven't had to use them that much, except for when we got poisoned by that one snake. I don't know why that snake was so scary. It started spinning around like a frisbee. I realized I didn't put much of it in the last video when we were fighting that giant purple snake, and that's because the footage, there's something wrong with it. It just kept clipping all over the place. I didn't know what was up, so I just put in that we took 7 minutes to fight its neck. Oh, and by the way, guys, I know how snake is spelled. That was not a typo. Our expedition is back again. Come on.
Take a look at this.
Oh man, you guys suck lately. Yeah, sure, we discovered a new area, but you guys gotta get good in the old ones. You guys are barely bringing back any proceeds from going out at all. Oh, I get it. So after I activate this, I should be able to loop back this way, and that creates a passage open for us here, and I can go fight that code red enemy again. That's great. That's perfect, in fact. Wait, which way did I just go? I went the wrong way. Good thing I didn't jump down. And this code red enemy is a plant. Very colorful, vibrant plant. I'm gonna go around it real quick and grab this treasure. Another life bottle. I mean, the treasure chest would be very useful if... I mean, it kind of seems like a looked-over mechanic with all these treasure chests, because you can only carry 15 of any specific... I'm not sure if that's for all of them. But you can only carry 15 of most consumable items. What are you weak to? I'm like, wind? Okay, Eisen, get out of here. I need to spam some shit. I know you have Wind Lance, but you should have a lot of other ones too, shouldn't you? You have Verdict. You also have Clear Path. Let's try Verdict, followed by Clear Path, another Clear Path, and then followed by Air Thrust, I guess? Oh, he gets like a... Okay, never mind. We're just spamming Air Thrust. Did you see that super frisbee attack? Oh, okay. Holy shit. Never mind. They're not weak anymore. The spell takes a while to cast, though. And he's guarding half the time, too. Oh, nice. I think he was down, too. That still didn't do all that much damage. Okay, yeah. You did mess up, Eisen. Okay, Eisen's not really doing the job I need him to this time around. Okay, I should probably just be using his wind melee attack instead of doing this. And you know what? Let's also get, let's get Rokuro in here. Uh-oh. Holy... That singular attack will always kill you.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
Magalu, that did nothing. Oh, yes. Okay, I can actually dodge it pretty... If... Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I made a mistake. I underestimated this guy, and it's really costing me a lot. Okay, everyone's dying. Just see if I can distract him for a little bit. Wow, Moglu dodged that. Doesn't have that much health, though.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Yeah, we got like no grade from that because it wrecked us so much. Glaze Side of Reversal grants a random skill that enhances abilities when HP drops below a certain threshold. Look at all those cat souls. Yeah, definitely between episodes, I'm going to make sure I stop at a point in which I can go out and grind a bit. Because we are... I think we're the same level we were when we started at the beginning of last episode, practically. If not, we've only gained like 1. So I'm going to make sure I have to do that. Oh well, I kind of welcome the challenge in a way. It's not so bad with some of the normal enemies, at least. They don't really bother me too much. You just have to make sure you don't get into any dangerous encounters you can't handle. That's probably the worst thing in this game. And I don't mean worse as in like, oh, it's terrible, I hate the game for it, but worst is in, where's the objective even? Oh, it's down here. I was like, where's the objective at? I don't understand. It's the worst as in you will die quickly from it. Dangerous encounters are not to be messed around with, but apparently they're also the best source of grade farming. So I will have to find the appropriate level 1, and there's a cat's box, just like I wanted. Open up cat's box. You found a cat's. Drop earring. Oh, that's kind of boring. Yeah, you can barely see it. Oh, it looks good on velvet, so there you go.
You there! What do you think you're doing here?
We could ask the same of you.
Oh wow, they're just random exorcists, and they have very unique weapons too. Or at least it looks like. Well, they went down easy. No challenge at all.
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
That's not a good sign.
Are you making that move?
No, it just did it by itself.
He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Malak, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth Pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
You think? From what we know, it can turn invisible, is impossible to find, and it kills everything in its way. That sounds like a normal demon. Oh wow, we're still not done. This enemy density is a little ridiculous. It's hard to... I mean, I know you're supposed to be fighting them, but... I don't know, I think it's a little much.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Cast heals. Endothermic women's shoes that increase focus. Glad they're endothermic. We have to fight, it's right through here, so... whether I'm ready for it or not, let's go. I mean, we fought the code red enemy in the area, right? We should be fine. Usually those are much stronger than the actual boss of the area. Well, here goes
Looks like a dead
nothing.
end.
Switch around some party members, though. We want Rokuro in here right now because he's just so strong. Moglu's nice to have, too, because she kind of stays out of the way and casts a lot of elemental stuff. I usually keep Eisen and Eleanor on for
Laphicet,
switching.
Do you feel anything here?
No, not right now.
Hey, we found the flowers.
Look! Purple flowers!
It's gonna be like a giant chameleon.
Solitoma.
Is
Like
the
Camellios
demon
from
real
Monster
reason the
Hunter.
Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Sounds
Agreed.
weird coming from Eisen.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Doesn't look that bad.
They're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Lock me set!
This must be the demon we were warned about.
That was it?
Are you all right?
This flying
I'm
stag
okay.
beetle?
So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
What? They trapped it in here. Why would they trap it in here? Well, I mean, I guess it's one way to
Another
take
barrier.
care of it.
That barrier. Even my praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Yeah, that's weird. They're keeping the griffin in the basement of that building alive, and they're keeping this thing alive. It's like they're trapping them. I'm so curious as to what they're trapping all these things here for.
Right.
What's this thing weak to? Water and fire. I believe I already have Velvet set up for a bunch of water stuff, don't I? I do. Shell splitter! Stop guarding!
Fantasizing and help us get rid of it.
Eleanor, come on. I know you can do it.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Take this guy! Eyes out! Take this guy! Eyes out! Take this guy!
Roko really doesn't have that much water stuff either.
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending!
I might actually go Moglu for this because she has some really nice water arts. Did I just use the right one? I was using Atmos Glaive. That's the dumbest move ever. I have a feeling that doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I have a strong feeling we're gonna stick with Aqua Split. You know, we're gonna end Aqua Split with a water mine. It's gonna be kind of spammy, but that's how you play spellcasters in Tales games. I mean, I can use Spell Absorber to keep the chain going, but he's weak to water, right? Oh, he's weak to fire and water. That's actually perfect. Because this one does both. Oh, she actually guards with it by enlarging it. You know, her melee stuff kind of sucks. I don't like playing Moglu, to be honest. There we go. After a nice big combo of doing this over and over again. See if I can try and stun him. Oh, that hit us somewhat badly. Okay, that is unblockable. You're starting to get some unblockable moves here. I will make sure not to block them. That was a mistake. That was a big old mistake. We only have 6 life bottles left. Jeez, okay. Eisen's not doing the job right now. Uh-oh, that's trouble. That is real trouble. Eleanor, I know you're the most out of the way. So revive me. There we go. And he's down. Perfect. Oh, you guys protected me. Wonderful. Ever heard of taking damage? Christ. Did I do it? I think we won. I think we won.
Phew.
We did win.
Insect
Oh my
collecting
goodness.
is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
Is he gonna try and keep the beetle?
Look! Can we keep him?
No.
Hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
God damn it, I'm starting to think I'm starting to be synonymous with Velvet. I'm just saying everything she says now.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
Wait, Velvet can do that? But... Wow. That must be
You
something.
want it, you feed it.
I will. I'll take care of him.
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Wait, Eleanor must be extremely weak compared to Velvet then, because Velvet was able to break that really easily, is where Eleanor said she would struggle even trying.
Hey, forgetting somebody?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
I feel like the Reaper's Curse is also something that Eisen can conveniently use to brood a lot, too. Splinter's Ventite, or Sprinters, increases map movement speed by 10%. Thank you! Oh, that's so good. I hope there's more of those, because we move pretty... Oh, I can actually slightly feel the difference.
This kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
Yeah, of course. Most little kids, well, not all of them, but a lot of little kids love collecting bugs. Just get out. Oh, are you serious? We can't Denor bottle out? That sucks, because I don't think there's a teleporter thing either. Which means we have to walk all the way back.
Laffy said, "Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?"
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch Daemonblight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turned back. Demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it
Very
is,
frank,
it's of no
Rokuro.
concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
Oh, yeah. Because, who was it that said that? Artorias said the type of demon Velvet is, but I'm not sure how important that is, because it just seems like, oh, she's the type of demon that eats things, unless it's gonna be like the spoiler of, what is it, that when he sacrificed him, the original lava set is actually like her arm or something. That'd be a little goofy, but I could see it. Be like Bionic
bug.
Commando.
It looks pretty tough. Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it. It must be a new species.
Incredible!
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
It's both,
No,
actually.
Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest, after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of beetledom.
Don't you insult my goddamn rhinoceros, Beetle Kingdom.
Beetledom? More like beetle dumb.
That doesn't help your case at all.
Rogaro, Eisen. I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation. The stag is a true swordsman.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different.
So, what will you name it? I think Rhinostagros for now.
That's a good compromise. Holy shit, I love the amount of personality that's coming from these people. Oh my goodness. Can I leave now with this? No, I can't. I still have to walk. Wait. There's no teleport to go all the way back there? Oh man, does that suck then? Well, I guess we continue on.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
What?
Seriously?
That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
Mogler has a
And
point.
you've taken
Just
your
chug.
dose?
No,
Chug
I
that
don't
leaf.
need to.
That doesn't
Having
sound
a tethered
right.
Malak drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Malak, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Oh, poo. How dull. Whew.
I was hoping we were gonna see her just drink it in that scene. Kind of disappointed, honestly. Holy there's so many skits, though. I didn't expect them to put so many in the game. I mean, most Tales games have a decent amount of skits to the point which it's like, okay, it's breaking up the gameplay. And they don't really overdo it in any way, but all of these are gold. They're so good. Are you kidding me?
You think there's any chance that wanted Malak would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion. Wanted Malak? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Yeah, what a traitor that Eleanor.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make...
Oh, that's not good. Hold on one second, guys. Oh, I can't even use the in-off bottle here? Oh man, I'd have to walk all the way back to the village, but here we go. Well, it's kind of hard to believe how slow the leveling is. To be fair, I've only done like a few random battles, but we fought 2 Code Red demons and then the regular boss, so that's quite a bit to go through without gaining a level. I'm wondering who this is. Oh my god.
Hey,
you're
how
back?
goes it?
Again?
Sweet. Easy there, bro.
He has a
I don't got
gun?
time to spar today.
Why do you have a gun?
Date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What?
What are you?
How is that a threat? Persona? What the hell?
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later.
Is he gonna run away at the speed of sound?
Wait!
No, he's just going to...
We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship.
You can handle it.
Let's head back, Laffy said.
Oh, we're all especially
All
dysfunctional when it comes to things. I wonder what that was about. What kind of powers does that guy have? Because he can teleport by shooting himself in the face. That's, it's a pretty bad persona. Every one of us has caused trouble for another one of us at some point. So... Damn it, and now I still can't grind because Eisen is gone. And he won't get XP. Shit. Well, anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here. I've been recording for nearly 3 hours, which I think is the longest recording session without pausing I have ever done in anything. Because it's been like a full 3 hours, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to split up this episode or not. But regardless, thank you guys for watching. I know I've been pretty silent this episode. There's really not much to say. The characters are talking a lot of the time. And I, a lot of the time, just have no input on the situation. I try my best to do commentary, and as someone who's been doing it for 3 years, sometimes it's better to say nothing when you have nothing to say rather than fill empty space with useless garble. Is garble even a word? Anyways, if you liked the video, please leave a like. It helps out a lot, and thank you for your support thus far. If you want to join the Dust Brigade, just click subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Riding out. Say goodbye to... Hold on.
Let us be going.
Seriously, bangs on Eleanor, perfect. 10 out of 10. Anyway, see you guys next time.